Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Under the Influence.
Yes, sir.
Episode 33.
33.
Trey.
We done made it so far.
Trey. We're approaching that 50 ball, ain't we?
Yeah.
As usual, I'm Big Cass.
I'm that guy, PM.
And we are here with another week for you. Listening and viewing pleasure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
As always, like and subscribe, YouTube.
Hit those notifications.
All
that good stuff.
All your platforms, comment, leave those ratings, all that. We appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Talk to us, we talk back. So, I guess we get straight into it. Not that I know of, man, but I don't have no RIPs.
Oh, I just got the two. Lil Devin, which is Bink's son, he passed.
Rest in
peace. And my guy, Man, they played poker with my guy Ray's brother. I mean, not brother, but something like that. They like that. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him as well.
Rest in peace.
And I got an honorary rest in peace. I don't know if you've seen this. Some guy out of Texas by the name of Sad Frosty.
Sad Frosty. No, I did not see Sad Frosty.
They had him on the Fox 59. You know, he died at the age, I think he was like 24.
What was he? What did he do?
He's just a rapper in Texas.
Oh, okay.
You know how they are, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he probably was a damn millionaire down there.
Probably so.
Them niggas ain't playing down there, boy.
I mean, I hate to talk about the dead, but he kind of like a dirty 6'9" to me.
All right, then. Rest in peace, Sad
Rest
Frosty.
in peace to him.
You, see the shit Google did for Betty White on her birthday?
Nah, I didn't get to even log on. I didn't know they did something.
If you know her, because she died, like 2 or 3 days ago, would have been her 100th birthday.
Mm-hmm, on the 17th.
Yeah. If you typed in Betty White, like your whole screen changed, and the thank you for being a friend thing played,
for real?
And like this picture of Betty White and all this graphic shit, it changed your whole phone.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't get to do that.
It was dope, man. Shout out to Google for doing that.
Shout out to that.
That was dope. Somebody was on Facebook. Somebody was like, Google Betty White's name today. I Googled that motherfucker. My phone did that shit. I said, good job, Google.
That's dope.
Yeah, honoring that wonderful woman, Miss Betty White.
Yeah, she was a wonderful woman.
Cool.
She stood up for racism and all that shit. She wasn't having that shit.
I saw a picture when she was young. Betty had yams, too.
Yeah, she did. She wasn't that bad. She wasn't that bad at all.
Betty had yams when motherfuckers didn't have yams. Betty was old.
Shit, she was cool with the McDonald's brothers.
Yeah.
Getting them shakes and fries.
Shakes and fries, baby.
Said she can compete with Blanche.
Oh, shit. See, Tiffany Haddish done got locked up for DUI.
Nah. Well, I ain't gonna say what did she do.
She faced a DUI. She allegedly fell asleep behind the wheel.
She fell asleep? Was she in a Tesla?
I don't know. She was arrested in Fayette County, Georgia.
Ooh.
Authorities say she was dozing off in the driver's seat. Peachtree City PD officers responding to a call receiving a description of a vehicle swerving. She got locked up, but she was released on $1,666 bond.
Damn.
Yeah, so she's
1666.
Yeah.
Wow. What a number.
She went through that breakup with Common. Goddamn it, got her out here drinking and driving.
They done broke up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she can come shorty swing my way.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
You like old Tiffany?
Yeah, she's nice.
Man, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to get to Megan Good, man. She was at the game the other day with a jersey on the back. It said Miss Good, MS. It said anymore because she's going through a divorce.
Oh shit.
It said Miss Good, Megan if you nasty.
Oh.
Megan, I'm nasty. I'm looking for the broad day with a flash. Like, you hear me? You hear? I'm trying to get chose, Megan. Now, come on, baby.
I'm looking for it.
Goddamn, you hear me?
That's a good one. I'm nasty.
Megan, I'm telling you now. I'm making you a promise, Megan. Man.
Shit, while we on the road, man, I got a little funny one.
All right, what we got?
I got 24-year-old Danielle Shapiro.
Shapiro. Okay.
She was hospitalized after a $50 binge eating at a sushi buffet.
The sushi buffet. I saw.
You saw that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, she was at Sushi 85 in Mountain View, California. She ate 32 sushi rolls.
Yeah, you just cannot take that much raw fish.
And rice.
Yeah.
She ate 4, am I saying this right, gyoza dumplings,
Okay.
2 jalapeno poppers, a bowl of edamame, and a bowl of miso soup.
Jesus.
She did this all within a 2-hour devour with breaks. It was her and her friend.
Yeah, she about killed herself.
Yeah, she went home, went to sleep, woke up in the morning in pain and bloated.
Yeah.
Boyfriend,
fucked up.
They took her to the hospital. They diagnosed her with gastroesophageal reflux disease. And they gave her a couple of pills or whatever and let her stay there for a minute, and she felt better and went home.
Okay.
So basically, she pretty much had the shit and bloats and farts and all that shit.
Man, I got a story
air
about
out.
that one time. So, my son, who is now almost a teenager, but this is 5-6 range. You feel
Okay.
me? My son is in dire pain. Now, you know, I'm just me and him, so I don't know what to do. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with my boy? So we hit the emergency room. They doing goddamn MRIs and that nigga, we're trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Finally, the lady comes back in and was like, well, basically, and she kind of said everything that you just said, and I was like, hey, are you telling me he's full of shit? And she said, well, yeah. I said, we in here because he can't shit. That's what's going on. Man, they end up putting my nigga on like stool softeners and it's a laxative, but it's like a powder form laxative. It's like a weaker laxative that takes a day or two to work, so you don't evacuate.
Yeah.
And it wasn't working. So finally, they had also gave me some enemas for the nigga.
Oh.
So I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, I don't know if you're really trying to get in there and get it done. I said, but if you don't get nothing cracking by tomorrow, man, I gotta give you this enema. He like, oh, okay, cool. I'm like, you don't know what an enema is. I had to sit him down. I said, he said, well, what's an enema? I said, an enema is a pill. I showed it to him.
Suppository.
I said, but it don't go in this way. I said, it go in where that come out. He said, my butt? I said, yeah, it goes in your butt, son. I'm about to put the pill in your butt. He said, oh no. Nigga, about 3 hours later, a picture came through to my phone. It was a toilet full of shit sent from his phone.
Got it.
This nigga texted me, said, I got it out, Dad.
With the thumbs up and everything. You standing there with a steaming pile of shit.
Yo, to find out my nigga wasn't drinking enough water. He was basically just eating and not drinking.
Dehydrated.
So he was dehydrated but eating food. So even now, I still have to stay on. Like, boy, drink some, because he'll just sit down and eat a whole meal of food.
And nothing with it.
I'm like, nigga, you ain't got nothing to drink? No, I'm all right. Boy, if you don't get some water, you're going to be in that same boat you was last time with your ass all fucked up.
I still got them pills.
I still got them pills. They in the cabinet in the bathroom above the toilet. I don't want to put nothing up your ass, son.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's not what I want to do.
Ooh, no.
That lady came around and said, you telling me that boy full of shit? She said, yeah. I said, ma'am. God damn it, ma'am.
Hurting for days.
God damn it.
He ain't drank no waters.
Hey, I know we be talking about shows and shit out here, bro.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the Suicide Squad, the show? Or was it a movie? It was the movie.
I think they
Idris Elba, and there was like a second one, and
Yeah. The
uh,
other one got like, I think it's not The Rock, but John Cena in it.
John Cena.
Yeah, he got a spinoff from that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, go ahead.
It's called Peacemaker.
For real?
Yeah, bro, it's good. I turned it on and completely forgot about his role in the Suicide Squad shit. Like, what the fuck are they talking about? And they did the whole little recap. I was like, oh, nigga, hey,
He's
fire.
like an opposite Captain America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my cousin was telling me about that.
Hey, that shit good. They got like 3 episodes up so far. Ray Liotta, that nigga daddy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna have to.
Hey man, it's
I
good.
turn one of them episodes on tonight,
Bro, it's good. It's like 3 of them up so far. It's good.
Are they week to week in it?
Yep.
Because that's Disney shit.
You know, it's on HBO Max.
Oh, it's on HBO Max. Cool.
Because HBO Max is back on it. They got
I'm thinking they Marvel. This is DC.
Yep, DC. You did you ever watch The Righteous Gemstones?
Hell yeah.
It's back.
It's back.
It's back. They're like 4 episodes into a new
No,
season.
they're not.
Yes, they are.
All right. Yeah, that was a good fucking show.
Yeah, and I just watched episode. It was either 3 or 4. I watched it last night. It was because it comes on Sunday or whatever. I just watched it.
Nah, see, I don't even know what day it come on.
I believe it comes on Sunday or Monday. So I think Sunday.
Okay.
But they 4. They're 4 episodes in because they dropped. They kicked it off and dropped 2 episodes to jump off.
Cool.
And then the third one came last week. Before that, then the last one. Yeah, it's 4 episodes into the new season, and it's just as fucking hilarious as the first season, bro.
Where they pick up at? Right after the little monies and shit. Are they still on that shit?
You're right after that.
Okay.
Right after that. Yeah, right after that.
I don't want to say too much in case anybody picks it
Yeah,
up.
no, hey, bro.
It's a good show. Y'all need to watch that. Danny McBride is hilarious. John.
Fucking hilarious.
Who is it? Not John Candy. John Goodman.
John Goodman is the daddy.
Yep. And I think who's the other dude? He's from
Workaholics.
Workaholics, yeah.
Yep. And you know the old girl, she was from SNL or
oh, she was?
I think ain't that old girl Superstar, the one that put her feet.
I think it is.
That's her.
They sister, yeah. I wonder who are they gonna have as like special guests in this?
Fucking hilarious, nigga.
Because they had dude.
Who?
The brother, they dad's brother, they uncle.
Yeah.
He was in I keep want to say Injustice. Is that the name of that show?
Dude that's on there already, who done came from the daddy's time before, because they kind of start back into the daddy's life before he became a preacher.
Oh, cool.
And a motherfucker come back from his past, and you'll recognize that actor. Like, you like, oh, shit. Like,
okay.
Yeah, hey, man.
That's a good show, man.
And they just as goddamn funny as, nigga, the first 8 minutes of the very first episode, you're going to be in fucking tears. Right. I'm not going to tell you nothing about it, nigga. But
I already know they funny. They hilarious.
It started off, I had to rewind it back, like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Yeah, so that's back, man. So
that's what's up.
Yeah, I know you wanna. We talk about you see they denied that boy Pooh Shiesty. They denied him bond.
Pooh Shiesty?
The rapper. Nigga.
He don't get no bond. He was just talking about he gonna be relative and staying out and.
Well, no, he was still locked up, but he was talking about getting out.
But that's what I'm talking about. He was trying to get out.
They offered they offered like $1 million some odd dollar bond to the court. The court was like, no.
What did he kill somebody? Or they just trying to say
robbery shit or something.
Robbery, okay.
But they told his ass he's staying in there till the duration of his goddamn case.
He's a rapper. They trying to fade him out.
Yeah, they trying to fuck him up. But shit, them niggas be, I don't know, man. I guess it's always in hindsight. It's always easier to tell a nigga to stop being who he was his whole life in 3 months just because he became famous. But
hey. T is what it is.
Yeah, they ain't got no. They arrested a third nigga in the Young Dolph murder.
Okay, where they find him at?
I don't know, but I don't even know if he's had nothing to do with the murder. I think they arrested him for like aiding and abetting after the fact.
Oh, you driving the car?
Helping them niggas get away.
Oh, okay.
But they locked his ass up.
Damn.
Yeah, so they received over 500 motherfucking tips about locking them niggas up. Niggas couldn't wait to tell on them niggas.
Boy.
Fucking with the hood superstar like
that.
Yeah. They couldn't motherfucking wait. You hear me?
They should have known that shit was gonna happen. They should have been cleaner about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't condoning what they did, but if you're gonna do it, try to be clean.
Try to be a little cleaner about it. I didn't get enough information on this to have a full story about it. But did you hear about the 16-year-old girl that got killed at the Burger King in Milwaukee?
Yeah, that was one of my stories. Talking about the Antoine Edward. That was the her best friend's dad name. That's her best friend's dad.
Yeah, the nigga that killed her.
he didn't kill her. He got charged with the killing.
Okay.
What happened was, all right, so him, his daughter, and what's her name? It's right here. Nisha Harris Brazel.
So they was all involved in staging the robbery.
Staging the robbery because she worked late. She worked till close at the Burger King, and she was supposed to be at the drive-through window. Now, he told her to come at close. She told him to come at close because that's when the most of the money's there. It's not in the safe. Mm-hmm. All right. So he came. He spent around one time. It was a different person in the window. Okay. So he left. Called his daughter. Was like, "Hey, call Nisha.
What's going on? She needs to be at the window."
Yeah, I'm coming around again. So he came around. This time she was there. She's playing it off. Oh, so he's got a gun. What she didn't expect was there's an armed employee on shift.
Oh, no.
Yeah. The manager already knew he was armed.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because he would ask to keep the gun in the safe.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But for some reason, he had it on him. Oh. And when she said that, he come around the corner, clack, started popping. She was in his line of fire. He hit her.
He hit the McDonald's, the Burger King.
Yeah.
Okay.
He hit her trying to shoot the dude outside the window.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
So that's what happened with all this.
Yeah. So, because, like we always talk about, because Antoine, his name is Antoine Edwards, 41.
Because she died in the course of a robbery he was causing.
Yeah, he
gets charged with
because they saying he put her in harm's way.
Yeah. Because if he hadn't deal with, if that hadn't been happening, dude would have never come around the corner shooting.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what happened.
Yeah, because that's how when we explaining the capital murder situation.
Yes, sir.
If me and you go kick in the door to rob a nigga, and that nigga kills you, and I get away, when they catch me, they're gonna charge me with your murder.
Yeah.
Because we caused this.
Yes, sir.
So that's why he's getting charged. So dude actually shot her. But dude getting charged and because it was his fault.
It was his fault. And of course he didn't mean to shoot her. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But that's what happened.
He trying to stop her from getting shot. Actually, nigga, just a little reckless with the.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, he faces charges. Yeah, because he put her in harm's way. I thought I broke down the charges too. Nope, that was it.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit though, man.
Listen, people, man. When it's all said and done, bro.
Do some clean shit.
Stop stealing from folk.
Yeah, that too.
God damn.
That too.
Stop motherfucking stealing from folk. What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, I was just with a rider this week, and he was talking about. Somehow we got to talking about his career path, and he talking about how he gets messed over because of what he did in the past. And one of the things he told me, they was robbing Johns. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he was at the fake prostitute.
Mm-hmm. She was in on it too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They was like, one of the funniest ones he told me was, he said, the dude came in, gave chick the money. You know what I'm saying? She goes to do the little text message, give them the heads up to come on in.
Yeah.
When they get in there, dude's already fully naked in the bed.
he said, what's that name?
Yeah, so he was like, I didn't even have to tell the dude, let me run his pockets.
Yeah,
so
just grabbed the pants.
He said, I just grabbed his pants, going through his pants, and he said he found a big old wad of crack. Like that, he said, man, what the fuck is this? He said, man, I came here to party. So I was going to party all night. Oh, yeah, he had a big wad of money, big wad of crack.
Ah, yeah.
They took it, he took his money, took his crack, and sold it.
God damn, man. Ruined that man party, man. That nigga was locked in. He found him a motherfucking suitable, quarter the suitable mate. He had the party favors. He had the funds to fuel the party.
Hell yeah. He had everything going for him, boy.
Man.
And he wasn't being no pervert. Well, I guess he was being a pervert, but you know what I'm saying?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. He was paying for a good time.
For a good time. Yeah, this is a business transaction, not no pervert shit. You know what I'm saying?
He said he was ready. He said, he just imagine this big Peter Griffin looking motherfucker.
Cracking money. I'm ready to rock and roll, baby.
And bucket, nigga.
Ready to rock and motherfucking roll, baby. God damn.
Said he got a rocket in his pocket.
Hey, you ever seen that? There's like a little viral video where the dude and the chick is at the movie theater, and the nigga's ordering the shit, and the chick like, he got money. Oh, he got money.
Nah, I ain't seen that one.
She like a pie, like a large pop. She said a large popcorn. Girl, he got money. It's old. It went viral a while ago. Well, the girl who made that video, her name is Quinetta Brunson.
All right.
And she's a content creator who's trying to figure out her way. And well, she got a show stemming from the popularity of that viral video and her actually being talented.
Yeah.
She's landed with a sitcom on ABC.
Oh yeah? What's it called?
It's gonna be called A-Bot Elementary. She's like Abbott.
And they've been talking about that, and it's actually a couple episodes out already on stream. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like maybe some pilot episodes or whatever to get you geared up for the show.
Okay.
They said it's one of the funniest shows out now.
I've seen Quinetta Brunson. That her.
Yeah, her.
Yeah. But that little video, man, that's where it all started from.
That's what's up.
And that shit was like 4 or 5 years ago. And
I didn't know that.
She been working.
I knew that she looked familiar, and I was like, well, I don't know. I've never heard of her before. So,
a little content creator.
That's what's up.
So shout out to her, man.
Big shout out.
Look, if you got talent, goddammit, you can take. Because I know we downplay a lot of the social media shit on here a lot of times because people be doing stupid shit.
They do.
But if you got talent and a vision and a please, by all means, use the social media shit. I mean, we're on YouTube, so I mean, like, please, by all means, use what we got to do. But it's all the weird shit. Stop doing that shit.
The motherfucking fake robbery pranks they got motherfuckers killed and shit.
And stop robbing folks and then talking about it on your Instagram and you flashing the gun and the money that you got. You know
that's crazy.
With the Pooh Shiesty nigga, if I ain't mistaken, one of the ways that they ended up getting him on the robbery situation was they had found a video on his Instagram of him showing money, and were able to link some of the serial numbers on the bills to the money that was stolen.
Duh. Take that shit to a casino, put it in multiple machines, and hit your receipt button. Come on, man. I'm just suggesting. I ain't saying this is a fact. I'm just suggesting. You know what I mean? While we talking about shows, now, I think they're making either a movie or a new show of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yes.
That's not what I'm here to talk about, though.
Okay.
Did you see Chris Redd's version?
No.
The comedian Chris Redd? Motherfucker did an Urkel.
I didn't click on it. The nigga mama was on crack, and I saw
the daddy wasn't even there. The mama was on crack. Talk about that's my nerdy Steve. He's a nerd. He want to be a nerd. He don't want to be a thug.
Wow. Nah, I didn't click on it, man.
That shit is hilarious.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, check it out.
Because he did that because they coming out with the reboot of the Fresh Prince.
Have you seen the trailer and shit for the reboot of Fresh Prince?
I've seen a little bit of it, and they changed a lot of shit around.
I kind of want to check it out.
I do too.
It's not a comedy.
No, it's like a
drama.
Drama, yeah.
And it's executive produced by Will.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be because you remember. One thing that I would give to Fresh Prince, they would tackle a lot of social issues.
Yeah, they tackled a lot
in a comedic way.
Mm-hmm.
They about to tackle some of this shit and tell some of these stories, like his upbringing in Philadelphia and all that shit, without the comedic aspect.
And that's what's up.
The darker part of it.
That's what's up.
Which I think would probably get a show legs, because you can't take something as iconically funny as that show was and try and make another funny version of it. I'm not here to see them whack ass jokes, my nigga. I can see the original ones.
You're right, exactly.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But to do it from this angle, because I fucked with some of these reboots. I still watch the new Wonder Years that's out.
Damn, I forgot they did that.
Yeah, they got it switched around and it's all black cast.
Exactly. Yeah. I forgot all about that. I'll be too busy watching other shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's on Hulu. I got it.
Oh, okay. I already saved on
I got
there.
it saved on as my stuff, so I never knew it. But I don't even know what fucking channel it comes on or what
But see,
goddamn
when I
day it comes on.
when I go to my streaming platform, it's just set for movies. So everything that's top marks is always come up. It always comes up first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's back. That I fuck with that. I watched This Is Us is back on. I love that fucking show.
This Is Us.
Ah, man, This Is Us so good.
I don't think I take that out either.
That shit good. That shit ain't crying some goddamn where.
Oh shit.
She had four probes. Had that stupid ass automatic seatbelt.
Yeah.
That came across your chest.
A little wraparound RoboCop joint. That's what I call them.
So you start the motherfucking car.
Yeah.
The 4 Pro was white with like pink splash graphics on it with tints. Nigga, she got out that motherfucking car and went into work. I hopped in the driver's seat. Sat there for a second. Shut the door. If I started the car, that motherfucking seatbelt came across. I dug into the little tapes. I found a DJ Goo. DJ Unknown. Found a DJ Unknown mixtape. Stuck that motherfucker in. Lit a Newport. And threw that bitch in reverse. And trucked it on out here. Nigga, I pulled up on Ellis. Nigga, at the time, Leon had a little bitty, like 83 Pontiac Grand Am 4-door white.
Okay.
I pulled up, and the car had tents, so I pull up and stop on Leon because he out there warming his car up. This nigga looking like, who the fuck? Nigga, I rolled the window down. He said, who the fuck gave you a car? I said, I don't know. But that shit you driving don't do shit with speed. Nigga hit the motherfucking gas, kicked snow up everywhere, and took off. Nigga, I drove her car for months, nigga. Then one time, me and Che got pulled over, and they towed the car.
Oh.
And the story gets even worse than that, bro. I should have told this story on here. I'm going to keep all this in. Fuck it.
Hold on, here we go. Hold on, I'm coming on with it. Alright.
But the story is even worse. I got the car. I'm 13. Che is 16. Something happened. They ended up coming. Somebody called the police on us. Police pull us over. They find out I don't even have a fucking ID, nigga. I'm that young. I don't even have an ID. So they tow the car. I had to do some bullshit, break the little bank to get her car up to tow.
Uh-huh.
They gave me a motherfucking summons to court.
Okay.
Not even thinking, bro. They gave me a summons to court on Valentine's Day.
All right.
Now I'm thinking about it in hindsight.
Yeah.
So like I said, I'm 13. Nigga, so on February 14th in 1998, it was still heavily winter.
Yeah.
Bro, I rode a bike from here to 10th and Post where
Okay. You had to go to that one.
Where the court was.
Yeah.
In a snowstorm to go to court. I get there, first of all, the court is closed, but you know it'd be like police officers there and shit.
Yeah.
So the police officer's like, what you mean you got court today? I show him the summons. Nigga, he go in there and look it up, come out with a nice little chuckle. Like, hey, listen, ain't no court today. They never turned in their half of this summons. We have no record of you. I'm like, so what I'm supposed to do? He like, go home. Nigga, so I had to ride this motherfucking bike back down Post Road, nigga, from 10th to 42nd and Mid-Offer, nigga, in a full-blown snowstorm, nigga. Yeah.
They're probably like, that kid's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him go.
And the dude thought I was bullshitting. I remember I had on a Dickie outfit. I had on a Dickie outfit with a hoodie underneath the Dickie shirt.
Yeah.
I had the court paperwork inside the hoodie pocket.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, man, give me a second. Like, I looked at the Dickie thing and pulled that motherfucker out and handed it to him. He looked, he was like, huh? Okay. And it was filled out cop's name and all that. I think he probably went in there and called that cop. Because he came out smiling and laughing like, he probably went there, nah, man, little man's out here in the snow. Nigga, like, he came out like, man, we don't have any record of any of that, man. You don't have court. Any of that shit. Yeah. That shit was wild.
That's crazy.
That shit was wild. Welcome back. We was having an off mic conversation that was too good. We just had to
record it on there.
Record it on in there, so that little edit's gonna look weird, but
it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit was good, man. Small business talk. Me hear about that motherfucking move Microsoft did?
Oh, where they did swallowed up Activision Blizzard.
Activision Blizzard.
Yeah.
Well, shit, they ain't even swallow them up, bro. That type of money, they ain't a swallow. That's a business deal.
Yeah.
You see how much it was for?
No, I didn't.
$68.7 billion. Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard for $68.7 billion.
Hey, they about to do some good shit.
You know, they make Call of Duty.
Yeah.
It's a bunch
It's a lot of games they
it's
make.
a fuck ton of them games. They're the ones behind Candy Crush.
Yep.
And all that shit. But even the type of leg up that you know the Xbox is made by Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
The type of leg up Microsoft is going to be able to do with some of these games, as opposed to, because like even, let's say like, because at first in my mind I was thinking like they probably only release to their console, but I don't think that they do that because that would hinder money. But what I do think they would do is something like, there's going to be facets of this game that can't be accessed if you're not on a
certain
if you're not on a
platform,
Microsoft platform.
I see what you're saying.
You feel me? So like we might have Call of Duty, but PlayStation's Call of Duty ain't gonna be like Xbox's Call of Duty. It's gonna be some other shit.
Other maps, upgrades, and shit like that.
Yeah, or they might do shit like staggered releases. Like, you know, it might come out
before or after.
And only be on Xbox for 6 months.
Yeah.
And then after that,
they'll put it on multi-platform.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Shit, they also, not Microsoft, well, I guess you can't say Microsoft in a way, but Xbox somehow has got the rights to the PlayStation character logos.
Wow.
Yeah, I just skimmed over it a little bit as far as the title and shit, and I was just like, no, that's different.
Okay.
But since you brought that up, I was like, yeah, let me bring that up too.
Yeah,
so they acquiring a lot of shit.
Hey, bro, that's a hell of a buy. $68.7 billion.
That's a lot of shit, yeah.
It's a lot of goddamn money.
And they about to just double and triple and quadruple that shit. That's all they gonna do.
And see, the thing, like, you know, we'll be, like, I remember for a while, Drake had a deal with Apple where his music would come out and be Apple exclusive for like 5 days, like a week. Oh. And you don't even think about the type of money that is, because they gave Drake a lot of money for that week ahead. You feel me? Nigga.
Yeah, that's dope though.
But what made me even think about that is, not, you know, talk about my light-skinned brethren, they released Drake's, just to think about it in hindsight, or with that Apple deal, what they was having access to. They released Drake's stream. He was the #1 most streamed artist in 2021 in the U.S. with 8.6 billion on-demand streams.
That's what's
Which meant for the entire year, one out of every 131 streams was a Drake song.
That's dope.
For the entire year. So you think about like the leg.
And that's worldwide and shit.
Yeah. So you think about the leg up like Apple had, because he's not in that deal anymore.
But they had it though.
But like when he did Views and I believe like the Scorpion album, like it was like 2 or 3 albums. They gave him a crazy bag to be able to release for a week before anybody else could get it. Because at the time I didn't have Apple. I'm a Tidal user.
Okay.
I got Apple too now, but I got Apple because I'm on somebody's plan. But like I pay for Tidal. The Tidal's my shit. But I remember being shit, bitch. Like, what you mean I can't listen to it right now? It was an Apple exclusive.
Right.
It came if music released on Friday.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be on Tidal till next Friday. And there was a few artists that they had that deal with, but the most lucrative, the one they spent the most money doing that deal with, was Drake.
And see, I know what you're talking about because that's how. What's that one? Crunchyroll. They'll let you watch anime.
Yeah.
But if you're not a paid subscriber, you don't get to see the latest one until the next week. You know what I'm saying? So you're always a week behind everybody, no matter what.
My daughter be going through that because I think she's on one of them situations, and she ain't got no money to pay for that, and I ain't paying for it. So her little free trial be going up on stuff. She be using different emails and
smart.
You know how? Hey, listen,
that's ingenuitive.
Bro, shit.
Why not?
Nigga, she got a bunch of different emails and a bunch of different. Cause you have to put in card information.
Yeah.
She got a bunch of different empty gift cards that she's gotten over the years for Christmas, and because you can put it in, because they're not running no money until your trial is up.
Until your trial is up, yeah. That's smart.
And she be using the different emails and the different cards and the different. She be stretching them little 32-week free trial. She didn't stretch. I seen her stretch one now. She had a free trial, air quote, going on for like a month and a half. I said, you watched everything on this motherfucker. She said, yeah. She said, now I'm a week behind because I'm all out of emails. And I said, I bet you are.
My cup is running over.
My cup is running over. It's all gone. It's all gone.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, facts.
Speaking of all gone,
we
got Shantae Harden, 41, from Akron, Ohio. He's the former pastor of the Greater Faith Missionary Baptist Church, which is now abandoned. He was arrested for the mishandling of dead bodies.
What?
The mishandling of dead bodies.
Okay.
Cremated remains of 90 people were found in the church's basement in bags labeled with the names of the deceased.
What was he supposed to be doing with them?
I guess they were supposed to be turned over to their families.
Yeah.
They were in the bags underneath the church.
So what was he giving the families? That's the problem.
They never said. They didn't even jump on that. Like, he did so much dirty, rotten shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? This occurred after 3 months before he was arrested on a string of felony charges for running illegal funeral businesses.
What was he?
Just setting up shop.
Oh, no permits, no nothing.
No nothing.
Just getting a building
and setting up shop. And
sticking a sign on it and having funerals.
And having funerals.
This nigga here.
Because he's the pastor. And he had somebody else that was in on it too, which out of those 90 bodies, 10 of those bodies were somebody else's.
So he had a whole little squad.
Yeah.
Going on.
This is how the remains were
little criminal crooked crew.
Hell yeah. The remains were found by
Coroner crew, the Triple C. Title. The crooked coroner crew. The dirty motherfuckers.
Oh my god, that's a good one. But the Triple C.
Yep.
But the remains were found by this group titled Urban Explorers. And what they do is they stumble onto abandoned places.
Yeah, I be watching them on YouTube.
I do too.
And they'll go in and explore, and as long as they don't touch or take nothing,
it's not illegal.
Yeah.
As long as they just walk around and do what they do.
Because I be watching a lot of the ones where they go into
the same asylum,
abandoned mansions and the same asylum. But I get a real kick out of the abandoned mansions.
Yeah.
Because it be some
some fucked up shit in there, but they be some big ass mansions.
And just like, why did y'all leave this? Like, it was one, they was in that motherfucker, it had been abandoned for, not to get off subject.
No, you good.
It had been abandoned for like 22 years, but it still had electricity and shit.
Oh,
and
shit.
It's like, who the fuck's paying the bills?
Somebody is. They had enough money.
I said, that motherfucker must be like under like a umbrella of other shit, and they just paid the bills for all the properties.
That's true.
You feel me?
And they just take it out the account. Yeah. Yeah. But that's how they found it when they was exploring the church, and they went in the basement.
And they found all these goddamn.
They found all the bodies. Ashes.
All these souls. What remains. God damn.
Yeah, man. Pastor Shantae Harden, 41.
Is a woman?
No, it's a man. Black man.
I knew that nigga wasn't gonna be right. His name Shantae.
See, I wanted to say Shantae, but I didn't want to ruin that guy's name like that. I didn't want to ruin him like that.
Shantae was an alright guy, man. Speaking of abandoned souls,
what happened?
Cracker Barrel, man. They every time I go in a Cracker Barrel, I hear nigger. I walked in that motherfucker one time. My baby mama fell there. What you doing here, boy?
Why they out there swinging in the rocking chairs?
What you doing around these parts, boy?
If y'all can read so good, how come you didn't read the sign at the door?
Whites only pass. But nah, man, Cracker Barrel, they got themselves into some shit, man. Cracker Barrel and
I seen that.
The lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, your buddy stayed the course, man. He got awarded. He just got awarded $9.4 million.
Damn. What did Cracker Barrel do?
It was in Tennessee.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
It definitely wasn't Memphis, was it?
I don't think so.
All right.
Wherever Marion County, Tennessee is, I don't know exactly.
I don't know where that is.
I'll read the official statement. A jury in Marion County, Tennessee, ordered Cracker Barrel to pay a man $9.4 million after found the company at fault for serving a man a glass filled with chemicals instead of water.
It was hand sanitizer.
It was something similar to that.
Okay.
It was a kitchen cleaner. Eco sand. Yeah.
I already know what that shit is. Yeah, it's part of the quat machine.
Yeah. The size of the award may be capped due to a Tennessee law of civil damages. That the jury returned with a verdict, the damages of $4.3 million in just 30 minutes. One of the fastest verdicts that they've ever seen, and awarded punitive damages of $5 million after only an additional 10 minutes of additional deliberation.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, the plaintiff, William Cronin. Yeah, that's who got it.
He hit the lottery.
But the thing is, my man stayed the course, bro. This shit happened in 2014. And he's been dragging them back and forth to court the whole entire time.
Oh, yeah.
And they've been trying to settle, and he wasn't going, my nigga.
I wouldn't have either. You gave me a glass of chemical.
Yeah. They said Coroner was having lunch at the Cracker Barrel in Marion County, Tennessee, where that's at, in April 2014 when he took a sip of what he believed to be water, only to immediately realize that it was not ice water, but was some chemical that caused a burning sensation in his mouth and esophagus, according to the court. Yeah. It was later discovered that Cronin had been served the chemical Ecosan, which was being used as a cleaner in the kitchen area. Ecosan is described as a corrosive chemical in the lawsuit and caused permanent and serious internal and physical injury to dude.
All right, yeah, give him some money so he can live the rest of his life out nicely.
Yeah, he got $9.4 million, and the jury took, by the time they finally made it, because he been trying to get into trial since 2014.
Yeah.
Finally made it, nigga. It took the jury 35 minutes to award that man the 4.3 for the initial lawsuit, because that was the cap on how much you could sue somebody for.
Damn.
And then an additional $5 million for punitive damages. So 9.4. Yeah. They gonna have to sell a bunch of them whack ass breakfast platters to get that money back.
The price on them apples is gonna go up.
Yeah, boy, I don't fuck with Cracker Barrel. All that motherfucking unseasoned ass, sorry ass food.
I eat there on the regular, on blue moons. If somebody asks to go, I ain't gonna turn it down, but it ain't my first choice. You know what I mean? I got a funny story about Cracker
I bet them
Barrel.
motherfuckers don't even season the flour when they make a chicken in that bitch.
Now they just pour pepper on it after, make it look like they got some seasoning.
White folks love pepper. They do. They love pepper.
So look, I was at the
sage and shit.
I went to Cracker Barrel, and we went with a friend one time. Me and her had smoked before we went.
Okay.
I mean, it was some good smoke too, like eyes red, everything.
Yeah. Y'all zooted and booted.
Boy. So when we go in, we sit at the table, and I asked the waitress, I'm like, "Where's the restroom?" She's like, "You gotta go back up to the front where it looks like the store." I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "All right, then you're gonna make a left." And then she said, "You're gonna see a light. Wait for it to turn green. Then walk in and turn left."
What?
Is that? Yeah. So I'm high.
Then a bitch. I'm lost all over that store.
I'm doing all the directions.
Okay.
So I go exactly where she tell me to go. I look at the store. I see the light. I'm sitting here waiting. Motherfucker turn green. I go ahead and go. Then when I come back, she was like, "Did you wait for the light?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "You didn't have to, baby. I was just fucking with you." She's like, "I get everybody I see that's high like that." I was like, "Motherfucker."
She saw how you was to watch this. I'm gonna fuck with this nigga here.
I couldn't even get mad at her because that was funny.
Oh no, that's a good one. That's a good one. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
And shout out to the USPS, man. The
United States Postal Service. What they do?
You can get on their website, bro, and get free at-home COVID tests.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I filled mine out yesterday. You get on their shit, and they are sending up to 4 free tests per household.
Okay.
All you gotta do is get on that motherfucker, name, address, email.
Okay.
And they're sending them right to your door for the free.
Well, that's what's up. I'm ready to get some.
Yeah.
Because everybody else been running out, or they've been tampered with, or recalled.
They said they get collected all the things, and they'll be beginning to send them out late January. So now.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Matter of fact, I just sent you the link.
All right. It ain't came through yet, but shit, I know I'm gonna get it.
I just sent it. There you go. Yeah, you that motherfucker take you right to it.
Right on.
So anybody watching, you can you go to the USPS, United States Postal Service little website, and get you some in-home tests for the free.
That's what's up.
My mom had sent me the link because she had came and got my last little in-home test.
Oh, for real?
Because her and my pops wasn't feeling too good. So now I ain't got none no more. I was at the gym. She's like, "Man," I said, "Well," "I'm trying to get tested." I said, "Well, I got some tests at the house. Go on by the house and get them. They're on the front room table."
Huh.
So yeah, you can get on there and type the shit in. Get. I believe it said 4 tests. 4 tests containing 2 tests. Each test has 2 tests in it.
Oh, that's cool.
And you can get 4 of them. So basically, like 8.
8 tests.
Yeah, for the free.
Well, that's
just sent straight to your crib.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're gonna drop them right off in the mail.
I'm about to get some dropped off.
Yeah, mine should be on the motherfucking way. So anybody listening, y'all go ahead and get on that instead of driving around to all the CVS's and Walgreens looking at all them signs telling you that they all out. Because that's what all of them saying.
Or y'all can go to IMS.
Where?
The Indy Motor Speedway.
Oh, for real?
They are off 16th Street. They got for the test and the solution.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. They can go over there and do all that.
Oh, okay.
But it's only until, they stretched it out, I think it's only until February 4th or 5th.
Okay.
And I could be exaggerating about that, I don't know.
You ever been in there?
Nope, I've been past it.
It's cool ass shit, man. You know, once.
Oh, you talking about inside of the
inside of there?
Yeah, but this is across the street.
Oh, okay.
It's not actually inside, but that that whole area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said that little building cool as shit. Back in the day, I used to do industrial window cleaning, and that was one of our contracts.
Oh, sweet.
So I had to go in there and clean all the windows and all around the track and all the little box office seats and all that shit. Yeah. Some fly ass shit, man.
I've been to a race, but I've never been like just to the museum or nothing like that.
Yeah, and you know, like we had to do all that shit, so I saw every aspect of that whole motherfucker.
Oh shit!
Yeah, free food and shit in there for us. It was.
I'll never go back to another race.
I ain't never been to one.
Too many fucking people.
Listen,
you know I don't like people like that. Too many fucking people.
Shout out to Fox, but you know, Fox stayed off of Georgetown Road.
Yeah.
Right by the like a block and a half from the track.
Okay.
For years.
And so did Pork Chop.
Yeah. So for every year, we used to go out to his house, and in the front yard we barbecue and shit and sell pops and like let motherfuckers rent out spots to park in his yard.
Yeah. That's part of the community standards.
Hey. The type of shit that we saw every fucking year, and then after a while we walk on down into the actual race and get some food, and see motherfuckers pulling out their titties and hey man, you talk about some fun shit.
That's
man.
The Indy Mardi Gras.
Yeah, that's the Indy Mardi Gras, bro.
And it's still happening.
Yeah, go down there, white girl titties everywhere.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, like that. Like that beer and titties, nigga. Beer, titties, and exhaust fumes, baby.
The good exhaust.
Good exhaust fumes.
The racing fuel smell good.
Yeah, that shit used to be wild, bro.
Since we got done talking about organs, this guy, I can't pronounce this shit. It looks like the Mexican version of Ezel.
Okay.
But it's Uziel Martinez. He's from Baja, California. Okay. This man donated a kidney to his mother-in-law to save her life.
Okay.
Then, less than a month later, his wife divorced him and married another man within that month.
After he saved her mama?
Yeah.
You raggedy bitch.
I couldn't believe that either. But that's one of the reasons I'm not a donor.
I think, I had somebody ask me the other day if I was a donor. I didn't got my ID on me. I think I am. But I told them, boy, they don't want none of these organs. These motherfuckers have been used and abused, baby. They've been rolled hard and put away wet.
If somebody needs help, yeah, we can go ahead and do that. You know what I mean? But, nah, I'm just not a donor.
Hey.
That's crazy, though, man. You know, how you going to divorce this man that helped your mama?
That's wild.
That's real wild, man. Help
that
your
nigga
mama.
wasn't even done healing up yet.
Nope. He still had the stitches.
He still had stitches in.
Shit, probably a gauze pad over that motherfucker to get the pus and shit.
Oh, I hate that shit. I used to have to walk after the last surgery. I used to have to walk around with them drainage tubes out my stomach, and I had these little bags I had to keep in my pocket. Mm-hmm. I remember one day I was standing at the gas station, and a little chick was like, your pocket bleeding.
Oh.
I looked down, the little tube, it separated from the little bag.
Oh.
And it was just, my whole right pocket was just blood. And
ooh.
I was like, oh shit, let me get home.
Mm.
Yeah. I used to have to, every night I used to take them out and measure how much it was and write it down. And then
that's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then show the doctor, because I guess it's supposed to be decreasing.
Yeah.
So, and if it's not, then there's a problem.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's just... Ooh. That shit. Let me tell you about a fucking problem.
Who?
Fucking Florida. Now, and this is not the Florida Man segment yet. This is just some shit happening in Florida. Florida just went through the first stages of passing a bill.
Oh, about the voters that can get arrested?
No, not that one.
Okay.
They have some other shit. This is about white folk and their discomfort about speaking about racism.
And
let me break it down.
Yeah, please.
Because
I don't see how they're discomfortable.
Listen,
Seeing what we see.
Florida gives first approval for bill created to shield white people from discomfort and guilt when speaking about racism, about racist past.
What?
I'm gonna read the supported by Republican Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Florida passed its first approval for a bill that takes aim at the critical race theory. In the bill, private businesses and schools will be prohibited from making white people feel discomfort or guilt when speaking about racist past in our country and discrimination. The bill reads in part, an addition by virtue of his or her race, sex, does not bear responsibility for actions committed in the past by other members of the same race or sex. An individual should not be made to feel discomfort, guilt, anguish, or any other form of physical distress, psychological distress on account of his or her race.
What?
Democrats are opposed to the bill and feel as though the bill isn't needed. State Senator Shervin Jones stated, "At no point did anyone say white people should be held responsible for what happened. But what I would ask my white counterparts is, are you an enabler or not? Like, are you an enabler or are you?" Yeah.
Huh.
So instead of wanting to have any part in dealing with any type of responsibility for what happened in the past, they are trying to set legal parameters to make them not have to feel guilt. Bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
So, hold on.
Yeah.
So, if we are in a classroom setting and there are white students in this classroom, and we talk about slavery and what happened, and this person gets mad
I'm assuming according to this
offended,
bill,
I should say.
I'm assuming according to this bill, we'd have to stop talking about it.
What the fuck? It really happened, though. All right.
And that's the thing.
Who the fuck didn't vote down there? Now, that's the type of shit I'll vote on.
Because this cannot.
That can't pass. There's no way that can fucking fly. Can they appeal that?
It still has to pass other parts. They just passed the first part. But the fact that it was even able to be drawn up, presented, and passed the first stage is a fucking problem.
Yeah. Well, I can see it being drawn up and presented, but it just passing. What the hell? I guess.
Hopefully,
I guess.
The passing of his first stage might bring some attention to some motherfuckers that might not have been paying attention to it. And hopefully we can put some type of stop to this shit. Because that whole critical race theory and all that bullshit, I'm so sick of these motherfuckers trying to act like this shit didn't happen.
Right.
Bro, it fucking happened.
Yeah.
We don't forget nothing else happened around this raggedy motherfucker except for that.
Yeah.
We remember everything motherfucking else.
Remember Holocaust?
Bro, we remember everything
D-Day.
else.
Remember, now it's 9/11.
The slogan for 9/11 is never forget.
Yeah.
But we supposed to fucking forget slavery, my nigga, just because it doesn't shine well on y'all?
Right. But the rest of the world already sees that for what it is.
But the thing is, they trying to whitewash it from history.
Yeah.
To where if you're not brought up around the motherfuckers that
No.
want to know, or it won't even be talked about, bro. And it'll be...
And maybe in the college campus. And then when the motherfucker do find out, they're going to be super fucking angry.
What?
And turned into the niggas that they didn't want. You know, that they've been scared of.
Yeah.
Now you done hid the shit. And the motherfucker finds out, I'm like, oh, hold up.
Yeah.
Y'all did what? We about to turn this shit around.
Our kids be coming home from school and they'll tell me about what they learned about certain things.
Yeah.
And I politely sit them down and tell them the real version.
Exactly.
And now go on back to your school and talk to your teacher about that one. See what she got to say. Because that's what really happened. So I don't give a fuck what y'all want to, how y'all want to change words and this, that, and third.
Yeah.
One thing about the motherfucking truth, one marvelous thing about the truth is it never has to change.
It never changes.
Facts is facts. You ain't got to retweak it, relearn it.
And the truth don't care about your feelings.
It do not care about your feelings. That's the amazing part about that motherfucker. It is non-biased. The truth don't give a fuck about your feelings. Your race, your sex, your none of that. None of that shit. The truth is the truth.
Truth is the truth, and that's how it is. That's how it's always gonna be.
Yeah.
So when you ask a motherfucker to be 100,
Be prepared.
Yeah. Shit. I'm not gonna give you 85. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You know what I mean?
That'd be the thing. Everybody want a motherfucker to be 100, but don't be ready for what comes with being 100.
Exactly.
Shit, baby girl, lie to me. Lie to me. Tell me I'm the only one. Make me feel special. Shit, bitch.
Then they be in their feelings.
Yeah, hide your phone. Make sure I don't see nothing crazy. Just lie to me good. Just I won't even trip because I know you lying. Just make sure that you lie to me when we together. Hey, for real, nigga. Neo got a song, nigga, called "Lie to Me," nigga.
Oh shit!
It's exactly what I'm saying, nigga. That motherfucker lie to me, nigga. That nigga be tell me I'm the only one when I know I'm not. Bitch, just lie to me. I don't want to know I'm your sneaky link or none of that shit. And I'm lying. I do want to know, but just tell me I'm the best one. Some shit.
You gonna have a little boy on there.
Too much.
You see that video? The little boy, his mama's friends were calling his mama's friends were calling his mama. The little boy answers the phone on the video chat, and he sees her. He's like, "Oh, pull up on me,
Yeah.
pull up on me, pull up on me."
Yeah, I see that shit. Yeah, that
He sung it to her.
pull up on me. Yeah, nah, that. Yeah, just tell me some fears, man. Make me feel special. Boost my ego.
Yeah. Shit, tell me the truth. I can handle it. I don't give a
I
fuck.
kind of want to know the truth, but not a lot. Just give me.
I want everything. I want every bit of dirty crumb you can throw.
I'm lying. I want the truth, but once I got the truth, we ain't got to talk about it no more.
Oh no, we ain't got to keep going over it.
Yeah.
It better not become circle talk. You know what I'm saying?
Hit me with the truth, and then after that, just tell me I'm the
Because it's
best.
understood. Because I already knew.
Yeah. Yeah, just I was gonna put that in Black Excellence, but I decided not to. Man,
Okay.
shout out to Cardi B.
What
I mean,
did Cardi B done did?
Melanated Mag, but we're not gonna put it in there. She is paying for the funerals and burial costs of all those victims in that Bronx fire,
Oh, for real? Okay.
and it's like 20 some odd people.
Yeah, it is like 20 people.
Yeah. Last I checked, it was like 19 or 21 dead, confirmed dead.
Ain't Fat Joe doing something with that too?
Fat Joe and them, I know they was contributing to like the relief of the
Okay.
families that was still alive.
Okay,
But,
but she's going for it. I mean,
Yeah.
she's not going for it.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
helping out.
She's paying for it.
Yeah.
More than a week ago, 17 lives were lost following the deadly fire that occurred in an apartment building in the Bronx. The native Cardi B is stepping up to help cover the cost as the families prepare to lay their loved ones to rest.
That's what's up.
Cardi will cover both funeral and burial costs. She has also teamed up with the mayor's Fund to Advance New York City, which will help those who were affected by the fire. Cardi says, "I cannot begin to imagine the pain and anguish that families of the victims are experiencing, but I hope that not having to worry about the costs associated with burying the loved ones will help as they move forward with their lives and healing process." Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so shout out to Cardi. She's
Nah, she's real for that one.
yeah. It's real solid. 17 funerals, burials and costs, and teamed up with the mayor on the relief end, and that's what Fat Joe and Peter Guns is doing.
Okay.
On the relief end.
Okay.
You know, helping out with the families that have been displaced.
Yeah, because they had to evacuate.
Yeah, well, and there was like,
Smoke damage.
because I know the building's gone.
Oh, it's totally okay.
And there was 17 motherfuckers dead, but I think the total of people like fucked up was like 40 something.
Oh shit.
Like in the hospital.
Yeah.
Some in serious condition, some in stable, but like some motherfuckers' health is fucked
So that's
up.
damn near what 59, 60 people.
Yeah.
All together when you look at it.
And so that's like what Fat Joe and them was dealing with was the they did what they rented some buses and shit and took a bunch of shit down for the people and trying to figure out, and the mayor and them was I guess trying to figure out what to get people at and all this shit after this shit. And Cardi teamed up with that, but she is taking on the job of burying all of those people that died.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So shout out to Cardi.
Yeah, shout out to that,
I ain't
man.
even no big fan, but that's dope. I'll give you.
That is
I'll
dope,
give you
man.
props when you deserve them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All the time, man.
I give you props when you deserve them, goddamn. But that's some fly shit, Cardi. So shout out to Miss Cardi B.
So on that commercial just now, there was a little blind kid,
Okay.
and it reminded me of a couple of riders the other day.
Okay.
So
Good segue to a random story. Let me hear it. Tell me about it.
little kid made me think about it, man. But I picked these brothers up. One of them, he comes out to the car aggressively with his guiding stick. I don't know what you actually call it.
Okay.
He has a case of beer in his hand. You know what I mean? So he gets in, he finds his way to the back seat.
He blind with a case of beer?
Yeah.
All right. My nigga serious. Okay.
His friend or brother, or I don't know how they related or whatever, they was together. He has a CNI dog and a guiding stick. You know what I mean? So after the first one gets in the car, he yells out to him, you know what I'm saying? So I guess he's listening to where the car is. He comes up to the car, gets in with his dog, puts his dog on the floor and all that. He's very respectful and shit.
Okay.
We get all the way to their block, right? I mean, we had a good conversation. They were talking about sports and all types of shit. Get all the way to their block. About to pull up on their house. Before the Uber can even say anything, he's like, yeah, it's that blue house to the left with the light on. Right there. And before I could think about it, I was like, oh, the one with the blue with the light on? He was like, yeah. I was like, wait a minute.
What, nigga?
These brothers are blind. How the hell do they know that there's a blue house right there with the light on? But not that. He said right there.
Yeah, like it'd have been different if he just knows that that's what the house looks like on the street. Someone's told him.
Right.
And when you turn on the street, man, it's going to be a blue house with a light on. But when the nigga said right there.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh. Because I wanted to say something, but it was they time to get out the car. So it just baffled me.
Hey, I think if I've ever told you this before, man. You want to take an interesting roller coaster ride, go on YouTube and type in celebrities talking about how Stevie Wonder's not blind.
Tiffany Haddish and what's that dude? Rick James. They was talking about it. Yeah. They was talking about it. He was like, yeah, man, he pulled around the cul-de-sac. I was like, he did what?
It's a few of them stories. But now Stevie pulled up in the car. Like, he said that Shaq was telling the motherfucker one time. Shaq said, man, at one point in time, man, we stayed in the same apartment building. Dude was like apartment building. He's like, yeah, you know, like you got your house over here and your house over here, but like a lot of like famous people to stay in the mix of stuff to have an apartment.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of the city. Yeah. Like we live
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if my house is way the fuck
2 hours away
in the goddamn hills,
yeah.
But I need this little condo.
Right.
He's like, oh, a lot of motherfuckers that stay in the same building. He said in the parking garage, you parked underneath the building.
Yeah.
Then you got on the elevator.
And came on up.
He said I had parked. He said, and I was in the elevator. He said before it stopped, he said Stevie walked on the elevator by himself. No one was with him. Coming from the parking garage.
He done drove that car.
He said, Shaq said, I was just sitting there looking.
Yeah.
He said he came in, he closed the thing, and when the elevator started moving, he said he looked at him and said, what's going on, Big Diesel? How you doing? Something.
No.
Hey, man, You get the type of this Stevie Wonder's not blind. I think Stevie bought his eyes back like 40 years ago. He just kept it going.
I would.
I think Stevie had a goddamn eye transplant or something, or maybe he ain't got full vision.
He can
but
probably see
I think
a
he
little
done
bit.
had some shit. Stevie ain't 100%.
Yeah.
He done had some shit done. He got too much money, bro, and there's too much scientific random ass experiment. You can donate eyes now.
Exactly.
Nigga,
exactly.
we just talked about it last.
It's not like he
nigga.
didn't have eyes. He just probably didn't have the cortex to match.
So we just talked about a motherfucker on the last pod getting a goddamn pig heart, man. Stevie done bought some goddamn vision, man. If goddamn it Magic Johnson could pay his way out of AIDS, Stevie bought some eyes. Ray Charles could have got some eyes too, but he's too busy getting high on heroin.
He probably fucked them eyes up. They told him, look, Ray.
God damn it, Ray.
You had too many drugs.
God damn it, Ray.
That you never once paid for.
You don't want none of this shit, Ray. It should have ruined your life, Ray. You don't want none of this shit here, Ray.
And fuck ancient Egypt.
Yeah, you don't want none of this shit here, Ray.
And you never once paid for drugs.
Never once. Never once. You got any more stories, bro?
Nah. Nope, because we on the next segment. If that's the case.
Which is
Florida man.
Florida motherfucking man.
In my case, it's women.
Your case is who?
Women. The Florida women.
Well, go ahead and kick yours off, man, because I got a good Florida man one. These Florida niggas is wild.
This is funny. 2 Florida women taken into custody after they glitter bombed a male victim. So they pull up to Jacob Collins' home around 3 a.m. with Miss 29-year-old Sarah Franks and 27-year-old Caitlin O'Donovan. They're arguing with Jacob while he's standing on his fenced-in balcony.
Okay.
All right. Whatever was said, they didn't like it. So they both threw a container of glitter at him. One struck him in the head. The other one struck him in the upper torso, and it busted everywhere.
It's fire aim.
Yeah. All right. So Franks then climbs up to the balcony, over the fence. He runs in the house. She enters the apartment, throwing more glitter packs at him.
Why do they have all this glitter?
Don't know. I guess it was intended.
Okay.
So she's throwing all this. She's still hitting him with glitter packs. Goes to open the door for O'Donnell, who comes in and immediately starts helping her throw more glitter packs.
She done ran in and went and let her homegirl in.
Yeah. So while they doing all of that, you know what I'm saying, they keep throwing the packs at him. One of the packs misses, and Franks breaks a window. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Then they run out and drive away. All right.
So they a walk by glitter.
Yeah, so the dude calls the cops, of course. He tells them what they look like, where they live, why they live in the same apartment complex.
As him?
Yeah.
But they done left.
They done left.
They went to the other girl's house.
No. They
both live in the same.
Yeah.
They just left.
They just left him and went home.
And then came back.
No, it's right. So the police found the car, and the reason they found the car
it's
because
glitter.
Was the inside, yeah.
Yeah.
And the car is still warm. Yeah. So they go in there and they get them. They're both charged with felony burglary, assault and battery.
Some type of assault, yeah.
And then Franks has an additional charge of mischief charge for breaking the window.
The window.
Yeah.
Criminal mischief.
Yep.
Okay.
Living in the same apartment. I seen
Goofy
this
bros.
shit. I seen this shit. I was like, oh, there's my Florida.
Yeah. Goofy ass bros. Fuck they get all the glitter from?
I have no clue. Just packs and packs of glitter.
I got one for you. If you ready.
Oh, yeah.
Florida man stops to charge his ankle monitor while in the process of committing a crime. Now faces additional charges of grand theft auto.
Wait a minute. You can charge him?
You know the ones that they release you on now, the GPS ones?
Yeah.
You got to charge them.
So you gotta stay with your leg to the wall.
Well, yeah. You're supposed to plug it up like when you go to bed at night.
Yeah.
But if you want some other shit, I don't know if you spend much time walking the canal.
I used to.
Okay, well, on the one side, on the newer side of the canal, one of those buildings, is a lawyer's office, right? And the right time of night, you walk past that motherfucker. It's usually he has like 2 outlets outside of his door, and you'll walk down and there be a motherfucker like just laying on the ground on their phone while their bracelets charging.
What?
Because them GPS bracelets, they're not locked in on you being at like a specific location.
They just want to know where you at.
It usually has something to do with you staying away from certain places.
Oh.
And like when you get close to those places, the motherfucker would get to beeping.
So like when my man can't go to Walmart or what's it called place anymore.
Yeah.
If he got close to a Walmart, it'd beep.
I give you a prime example. Like my son's mother, one of her ex-boyfriends, he was in a situation with his ex-wife, and his ex-wife's house was in a close enough proximity to my house that she would have to leave this nigga like at the gas station on the corner, because when they was coming like to my house to get my son or any of that shit, his bracelet would get to hitting, because my house was too close
to her,
was
proximity.
Within too many mile, feet, whatever.
That's crazy.
So she would have to like leave this nigga at the gas station, like do what she had to do at my house, then go pick him up, because his bracelet would be going off.
Damn.
So with all that being said, to get back on Florida man here, my nigga was in the process of a crime. I'll read it to you. I'll read it to you.
That's fucked up. I damn near get caught because my people kept beeping.
Early Tuesday evening, the DeSoto County Sheriff's Office began receiving numerous calls about a person riding through homeowners' property on a red side-by-side, which is a utility vehicle of some sort.
Okay.
The man, Joshua Shane Grinder, even approached one of the callers that was calling the police and asked if he could use their electrical outlet to charge his ankle monitor. A detective responded to the call and said he saw Grinder near Southwest County Road and Terrell Street. Detective Pancho approached Grinder, who was allegedly behaving strangely. While the detective attempted to figure out what was going on, Grinder reached into his pocket and the detective heard several suspicious clicking sounds. When the suspect refused to keep his hands visible, he immediately handcuffed him, and this nigga found a box cutter in his pocket with the blade out. Like he was in his pocket clicking the blade out, like he was about to try and cut the man. When running a check on the side-by-side revealed the vehicle had been reported stolen out of Charlotte County. The detective ran a check and found out that Grinder not only was he on house arrest, but also had extensive history including battery, burglary, and grand theft. He now faces charges of grand theft, motor vehicle, and resisting arrest, both felonies.
What?
My man was gonna cut the cop with the box cutter, bro.
Damn.
This nigga was riding around on someone else's property on a stolen, some sort of stolen side-by-side sports utility vehicle, and had the audacity to stop and ask one of the motherfuckers that called the police. Well, I guess he didn't know that they called the police on him. If he could use the outlet to charge his ankle monitor.
That's fucked up. Florida man and women.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was our second installment of Florida Man. We keeping Florida Man.
Yeah, we are.
We keeping Florida Man.
There's something always happening.
Yeah, it's
always. It doesn't matter.
It's a running thing on our pod. we gonna rock with that. Florida Man and women. We don't discriminate.
Oh no.
The title is just Florida man.
Yeah.
I don't care what sex you are. If you're in Florida doing some weird shit, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah. All right, y'all. On this week's Melanated Mag, we got Don Cheadle. He's
The main man, Don Cheadle.
Yeah. He's joining forces with the behind the scenes team, working to bring the story of Jeremiah Hamilton, which is Wall Street's first black millionaire, to HBO Max.
Oh,
yeah.
HBO Max is the truth.
They're doing all type of shit.
Yeah.
He'll be the executive producer alongside Steven Soderbergh and Carlos Faglia.
That's a well diverse, because that's a Latino, a Jew, and a black man.
Exactly. That's like a run of a joke.
Yeah, but I say Latino, a Jew, and a black man walking to a bar.
And they made a miniseries that's going to be called The Other Hamilton.
Okay.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's dope. Shout out to Don Cheadle.
Yeah, shout out to them for that, man.
Shout out to everyone who is, because we make it a point on here. That's how we even started Melanated Mag. But shout out to everyone that is bringing forth the stories, new stories, bro. Like, as great as I hate when I call him the peanut nigga.
George Washington Carver.
George Washington Carver and Martin Luther King.
And Frederick Douglass.
And Rosa Parks. As great as they were and are, and we have to start talking about, because it really makes it seem like only 4 niggas did something ever.
It does. It does.
And I mean, as great as they are, we have to learn about more. We can learn about them also still, because I don't want to forget them.
No, straight up.
But we got to learn about some of these other people that did miraculous shit.
And that's what we get into.
I remember, I can't remember buddy's name, but remember we talked about the one that we not say nigga. We talked about the one brother on here who was like the first lawyer.
Yeah.
You remember? And then he was like the first brother to graduate like Harvard or something.
Yeah,
he was the first
treasurer of the town.
First elected official of the town. Like, he did some really
good shit that got overran by other shit.
Yeah. And all we ever talk about is
the same old people.
And the one thing that always bothers me about that is all we ever talk about is the whitewashed version of who those people were.
True that.
We don't be talking about what Martin turned into.
No, because they don't want to hear that.
No, the speeches Martin was having towards the end was more Malcolm than Martin.
Yep.
And all we want to keep talking about is I Have a Dream. By the time Martin was killed, he was far removed from I Have a Dream.
Oh, hell yeah.
That nigga was having a nightmare, and he was ready to do some shit about it.
That's the truth. That is the truth.
Yeah, so I just shout out to anybody and everybody who is taking the time, finding out some of these stories about some of these people. Because, I mean, you got to think, we had Black Wall Street, we had all these.
You had the other place, I think it was North Carolina.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was called. Well, they're 1880 something.
I was watching, not to get just off track of Melanated Mag, but I was watching something. Pimpin' Ken was talking.
Okay.
He was on 85 South Show. Shout out to 85 South Show. I love 85 South Show. But and he was saying, he had put something in perspective that I hadn't even thought about, and he was saying, like, the hip hop community has to be more responsible about what we push out, and and he likes the route that some of these younger cats is taking with ownership and this and the third, because he was like, man, we always talk about Black Wall Street and what happened and and he was saying, like, the total value, estimated value of Black Wall Street when it was destroyed, the total value of hip hop right now is 15 times that.
Exactly.
He was like, bro, hip hop is the new Black Wall Street. He was like, and everyone is, he's like, you know how many millionaires in this situation that are black and people that own stuff. He's like, man, and once they start figuring out how to use this shit the right way, which a lot of people have.
They have.
He's like, man, we creating a lot of shit. He's like, so let's not be too hung up on the past. Let's always talk about it. He's like, but let's acknowledge what we got going on right now. Like,
that's the truth.
Yeah.
That's the truth. I feel that, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Pimpin' Ken.
Big shout out to him again.
His episode on the 85 South Show was hard. Shout out to 85 South Show on they app.
What's that?
They got an app.
Oh, for real?
Bro, they got an app and it's so fire. It's called Channel 85.
Alright.
And it's like $8.50 a month or some shit like that.
Right.
And bro, it's so much content on that motherfucker. You hear me?
I'm gonna check it out.
You get the YouTube. You can do this free trial and just check it out and cut it off if you want to. Man, you get so much behind the scenes content. You get the pods because they drop their pods on Friday.
Okay.
You get the pods early, like on Wednesday. You do it's
that's cool.
All these other shows that they've been filming that they've been saving for this app. So you go on there, bro. It's so much
like
content,
a whole bunch of content
on this app.
That's cool.
It's called Channel 85.
All right.
Yeah, I downloaded it. I'm on there. I gave them I did a little free trial, and then I was happy with what I saw. I let them take the $8.50 that month. The next month coming up. So shout out to 85 South Show. Right? But my Melanated Mag goes to Miss Jennifer King. She becomes the first black female position coach in NFL history.
Oh.
She is the running back coach for the Washington football team.
They've been doing a lot of that lately.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, so shout out to Miss Jennifer King. She's younger. She's like 36, 37, something like that.
Okay.
She's our age.
Damn. That's what's up. I didn't know nothing about that.
Yeah,
I might have seen it, but I don't think I've seen that.
She's 37. She was born in August of 84. Jennifer King is an American football coach who was the assistant. She was the assistant. Now she's the coach, running back coach for the Washington football team.
Huh.
Yeah. King is the first black woman to become a full-time coach in the NFL following her promotion to coach in Washington in 2021.
That's dope.
Yeah. Jennifer King. 37.
That's dope.
She's from North Carolina. Yeah. So shout out to Miss Jennifer King.
Shit, that's cool.
Yeah. The black women getting it on. I think
they
last
are.
pods we had the first black referee for NFL
the
game.
official, yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
That's pretty damn cool, man.
Yeah.
As the running back coach, so you got to be seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see how that plays out next year. Because it couldn't have been this year, so we're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah. Well, she
was the assistant.
She was the assistant last year. She's the
motherfucker in charge. So we're gonna see how she do.
Yeah. And they supposed to be. We're supposed to talk about it on here, but I didn't get all the details. They're supposed to be announcing their new name sometime this year.
Cool.
They're no longer just going to be the Washington football team.
All right. I didn't see nothing wrong with Redskins, but it is what it is.
Hey man, I think if I was a Native American, I might have had a problem with it.
True that.
So you know what I'm saying? I understand their outlook on it. Because as rough as we had it in this motherfucker, they top us.
They do. They was the original inhabitants.
This was they shit, nigga.
Of this land, yeah.
So I think if anyone has the ability to decide what offends them, they do. You feel me? We kind of got to rock with it, man.
That is the truth. Even
if you don't understand why it offends them, you kind of like, all right, I get it, man. It bothers you.
Yeah, I can see how that is, dear. You know her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got
Jennifer King.
I don't know how to pronounce this lady's name. Timnit Gebru or Gebru. I'm gonna say Gebru. She's the former AI computer scientist fired from Google, and she has opened her own firm, which is called DAIR, spelled DAIR. It's an acronym for Distributed Artificial Intelligence Research.
Okay.
It's an institute as well. She has received over $3.7 million from various foundations, and she says that I've been frustrated for a long time about the insensitive structures that we have in place and how none of them seem to be appropriate for the kind of work I want to do.
Okay.
She says the company's focus will be recognizing harmful outcomes technology has on marginalized groups who encounter inordinate effects from AI structures but lack the access to governing its development.
Okay.
She plans to partner with other independent firms like Data and Society, Algorithmic Justice League, and Data for Black Lives.
Okay.
She says she launched DARE to aim to document harms and develop a vision for AI applications that can have a positive impact on the same groups. The overall goal is to influence AI policies and practices of Google and the like, while leaning on her expertise to alter AI facial recognition software that has been extremely biased towards BIPOC. And I think that's I know it's people of color. I don't know what the BIS is.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, that makes sense, though.
It does make sense.
So basically what she's saying is she's building some shit for the people that artificial intelligence affects but don't have a voice to say it's affecting them.
Exactly.
Shout out to her then.
Yeah, shout out to her for that.
Because, and a lot of this shit, with everything else that happens in America, man, the lower motherfuckers on the totem pole, of regardless of what race they are.
Yeah.
Because even if it's like white folks in the trailer park and all that shit, like
that
white folks, the lower economic level,
yeah,
usually doesn't have a voice.
That's true.
And a way to express what's going on. So middle America and the richer motherfuckers just think everything's Gucci, and motherfuckers is really going through some shit over here and being heavily affected by this shit.
That's the truth.
And just no one knows.
No one. Yep.
So shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her for that shit, and being fired from Google and just staying above the storm.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes shit happens for a better purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything isn't always bad. Some shit was
intended just to be that way.
Yeah. Some shit was put in front of you to prepare you for the next stage of your life.
What they call that divine intervention.
Yeah. Some shit, and that's like that's what a whole bunch of if people did a better job of it, because a lot of times stuff happens and people get so caught up in the loss that they don't move forward, make stuff like that happen.
That's true.
Like even in like certain relationships and shit like that, like with people, sometimes motherfuckers was put in your life to prep you for the motherfucker you really need.
Yeah, that is true.
You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
Sometimes you get hit with a motherfucker so fucked up that now the person that actually fell in your life that was supposed to be there, you value them so much more because you dealt with this type of person prior to that.
I see what you're saying.
So now you appreciate this motherfucker you got even so much more.
Yeah.
Where you wouldn't have had it.
I see what you're saying.
And and even like with jobs and shit like that, some of that shit, sometimes you just got to be thankful for like when certain shit happens, it's cliche. And motherfuckers say, thank you for the opportunity,
Yeah.
But real life, bro, it really be thank you for the opportunity. Like if you get somewhere and you learn how to
operate a forklift.
Shit, yeah. Boom.
You know what I'm saying? Because that separates you from the average assembly worker or just picker packer.
Yeah.
Now you can operate equipment.
I'm forklift certified.
Right.
I'm like the standing joint, the sitting joint, the one that rides backwards. I forgot all the names. I got my certificates.
The turret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you said, if I decided to go to apply for a job tomorrow,
yeah,
that puts me
way up in the list. Yeah, I got somebody texting me right now asking me, do I want a job?
Yeah, because you don't have to train me.
You
You can throw me right in here on this and I can get to work.
Exactly.
Yeah. So sometimes, and like the job that ended up training me on the forklifts, we didn't part amicably. Like it wasn't a good parting of ways. But
you took them skills with you.
I got them skills.
That's all that matters.
I'm a jeweler by trade.
Right.
I learned those skills at my jewelry store with my stepfather.
Right.
And when that was all said and done, it broke down a way that I would have wished I could have did different.
Exactly.
But when it's all said and done, I've been able to go into many of avenues with the jewelry experience because I have this trade.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to not pay so much attention to the loss of that situation, but the ability to move forward, and that's what she did with that.
Hell yeah!
So shout out to her.
That's a good shout out.
Shout out to her. You know what time it is?
Yeah, it's time for them weekly fecals. Shit, I'm gonna start off with the lesser version. So Saturday, this past Saturday that just rolled around, 17-year-old was arrested in South Carolina, charged with changing the traffic warning sign on a roadside sign to an offensive message, including the N-word. So,
motherfucker.
Yeah.
So he, the one like, please buckle your seatbelt and all that shit.
Yeah.
He changed it to fuck you, nigger.
Sumter Police Department kept receiving calls about an altered sign reading, "Honk if you hate niggers."
This little ingenuity racist.
All right, so that was Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Sunday, the police put out a photo of the perp and put it on their Facebook, offering a $5,000 reward for his capture or whatever. He was arrested hours later.
To right on his ass.
Charged with aggravated breach of peace. The suspect has no he has no connection to the signs company or employees. So they're trying to figure out how he manipulated this.
Just decided to figure out how to hack a sign
and
went and got to it. Honk if you hate niggers.
Honk if you hate niggers.
Hey, man.
And it must have been some motherfuckers honking because they were apologetic as hell to the whole community.
Oh, the company?
Not the company, but the mayor of that town.
Oh.
Because, people coming through.
Yeah, you got some nigga haters in that town. They was honking. Bam, bam. I hate niggas too. Finally, somebody with some spunk. With a message for the people.
I wish they had a video. They didn't have one.
Honk if you hate niggas.
Yeah.
Dirty motherfucker. What's his name?
He was 17.
I couldn't say.
They never said his name until he's charged. Not charged, but his sentence is run or whatever.
Fuck that little.
That was funny as hell to me.
Racist little hacker. Little racist hacker. I got one for you, man.
All right.
A man is accused of striking and killing his wife with an SUV outside of a bank in Montgomery County, Maryland.
Damn. Outside the bank?
Outside the bank.
Damn.
Outside the bank.
She didn't come out with that bag.
Oh, no. On Friday.
Yeah.
Last Friday.
I got you.
On Friday, Maryland, police, he and his wife of 40 years were having financial problems.
Okay.
With the wine and beer store they owned, and he believes she was spending their cash without explanation, according to court documents.
What?
It's an Asian couple, so I'm going to tear these names up.
Yeah, he really mad about that money then.
Alka Himarusha Tanana, 59, walked out of Capital One Bank in the 3100 block of New Hampshire Avenue in Collinsville, which is all in Maryland, and was about to cross the parking lot when her husband, 59-year-old Himanasha Mangola Tana, mowed her down, mowed her down, and slammed her into a pillar, and then reversed and hit her again. Police said.
Oh, he went for the double tap.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
All because they was having financial troubles with the liquor store that they owned, essentially, because that's what said beer and wine. And he believed that she was spending money, taking out cash without explanation. So basically, they was having a hard time
already,
and then money was just coming up missing. And then he just happened to goddamn catch her coming out the bank with a bag and ran her ass over.
She gonna pay for that BBC
in the bank parking lot.
She was gonna go pay for that.
So,
like, man.
My man, I can't get his name, but he's Himarashu Mangaltana. He ran his wife over in the bank parking lot, killed her motherfucking dead, man. So that's my fecal for the week.
Whew. Jesus.
That's my fecal for the motherfucking week, brothers.
All right, I got one more.
All right, we here.
Say this one for last.
That's gonna be
I'm surprised that you didn't hear about this. That's why I had a backup one.
I mean, you know, I had a very, very, very motherfucking busy week.
Understood. Simon Marshall, spelled like the karate martial, and martial arts.
Okay.
He's a homeless man in New York. He walked into an NYPD transit precinct and confessed to pushing 40-year-old Michelle Go
Motherfucker.
off
I watched
of
that
a
video. I
Times
don't know how
Square
the fuck
subway platform as a train pulled into the station.
And she died, right?
On impact.
She died. I saw the video.
Yeah. On impact. All right. So the incident between the two was unprovoked and no interaction prior with the suspect.
Did you see the video?
I didn't see the video.
Bro, I don't know what. Remember I told you before we started, I had like 4 stories in my brain that I just didn't remember. Bro, she's literally standing there waiting on the train.
Yeah.
This nigga like comes from like off the stairs down the thing and just pushed her in front of the train as the train was pulling up.
Wow.
Now the train managed to stop before it hit her. Yeah. But he had pushed her so hard when she landed, I don't know if she landed on that with the
rails or whatever.
The third rail or whatever, the one with the electricity.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I don't know if she landed on that or if she hit her head or something, but she died from the impact. But the train managed to stop.
Okay.
The train came to a stop that was so serious. Shout out to that fucking train driver, because I seen the video. But nigga, he just literally just pushed up and ran up and pushed that woman off the thing. And pushed her hard, bro.
Damn.
Like from where we're sitting right now, if you're her,
yeah,
the tracks was like the middle of my yard.
Damn.
Like we pushed her. And she like went flying. Nigga, yeah, I saw the video.
Wow.
The surveillance video in the subway.
That's crazy. And they say while he was being escorted by the police officers, reporters, they was asking questions like, is he guilty?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Got to rambling something.
He says, yeah, because I'm God.
Yep, that was it.
And then he retorts, yeah, I did it. I'm God. I could do it. She stole my fucking jacket. That's why.
Yep.
I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, nigga crazy in a bitch.
Then they said a witness who saw Marshall do it said that he was approaching her at first. And she looked at him and was paying attention and backed away. And she said when she turned around, that's when she saw him push the other lady. Instead, they said that Marshall was out on parole after serving time for 4 other emotionally distressed incidents.
That's what I heard too. Yeah.
Crazy, dog.
Hey man, fuck that nigga.
That nigga said, I'm God. I did it.
Yeah, and she stole my jacket.
And she stole my jacket.
Goddamn jacket.
You just came down the stairs.
You can pull that audio up of him yelling that nigga. It just,
for real?
A rant. It's a fucking rant, bro.
That's crazy.
And I told you I spaced out
on that one.
I spaced. Yeah, had like, remember we were sitting down getting together?
Yeah.
I got like five stories in my brain that I can't. Yeah. Because there's a video up. You can find the video.
I'm going to have to see that there.
Yeah. He pushed her so hard. I didn't know the lady, because I saw the video like 3 days ago.
Yeah, that's when it happened. Well, not when it happened, but that's when they released everything.
I didn't know she died till today.
Oh, for real?
Because like, all I saw in the video that I saw was he pushed her off the train, onto the tracks, and the train stopped.
Right.
So the video I saw was like, man tries to kill a woman, but train stops.
Oh.
I didn't know that she died.
Yeah, they said she died on impact. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
And he's batshit crazy.
Yeah.
They need to take his ass back in there and leave him in there.
Yeah, facts.
Some people just don't deserve this opportunity.
Facts.
When did we get the juice?
Juice just came out.
Okay.
You know, we usually tell y'all what we watching. VH1 is having clearly early '90s nigga movie special. Because when we got here, before we started the pod, Boys in the Hood was on.
Yep.
We ran through Minister Society.
When they did.
Minister Society was in the background for the whole pod. That's what was been on, and now Juice is on. So VH1 has decided to play Boys in the Hood, Minister Society, and Juice back to back. I don't know why they've done this, but VH1 is getting it on tonight.
I tell you what's next. Baby Boy.
Baby Boy's always next.
This is VH1. I'm about to say that's the BET classic.
Yeah, Baby Boy's always next. I watched New Jersey Drive the other day. That was my shit.
Damn, I ain't seen that in so long. That's the one they stole the police car, right? Yeah.
I love New Jersey Drive. That was my shit. I watched that the other night.
I ain't seen that in so long.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
You know what I just not get off topic. You know what I'm talking about HBO Max. You know what I started watching? I told you I've been binge watching Oz.
Yeah.
All right. It's the most coolest, interesting, not interesting thing that's happened to me in a while.
Okay.
So the reason I started watching Oz is because I don't remember the ending to Oz.
Oh, okay. That's what you're saying.
You feel me?
Yeah.
There's 6 seasons of Oz, 7 seasons of Oz.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the ending. So I'm like, well, I don't remember the ending. So when I got to the top of season 6, I remember why I stopped watching it. Because the show got really weird.
Yeah, it did. That's why I stopped watching.
Well, not even like with the gay shit and all that.
Nah, I ain't talking about that, yeah.
The niggas was singing and shit. And
that's what I'm saying.
Shit got really weird.
Doing plays and...
Shit got really weird. They running a book company out the prison and shit. Shit got really weird.
Even the father, the Asian father, he started doing weird shit.
Yeah. Shit's really weird. Yeah, he's doing some weird shit right now. Shit's really weird. But with that being said, it's like I'm watching a brand new 20-year-old show right now. Because I did not watch past.
So you don't know what's coming up.
I have no clue.
And nobody's really talking about it like that either. So
I have no clue. It's all new. So for the last 4 days, every episode's been like, whoa, wait a what?
That's how it's going to be for me if I ever decide to pick up The Wire.
Yeah. When I told you I watched The Wire, Sons of Anarchy a bunch of times. I watch them shits all the time. And Breaking Bad. It was my go-tos.
See, I didn't like The Wire because I thought it was a reboot of The Corner.
No.
You know what I mean? It just looked like it was the same
I think The Wire
formula.
came first.
The Corner came first. Glenn Plummer and I can't remember that dude's name that played Tyree. I think it's his name. Tyrese or something like that.
What was that on?
HBO.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. It came on around the time that when Oz first came out.
Was it a series?
Yeah, The Corner. Matter of fact, the one of the dudes that's in The Wire
was in the he
had the fat fingers and shit.
Listen, bro. HBO is so thorough with their actors.
Yeah.
Because I'm watching Oz, and almost everyone outside of the children on The Wire, has been in Oz.
Yeah.
Everyone.
That's the truth.
Nigga, they keep it thorough with their actors. My man, goddamn it, got his run on The Wire and ain't stopped yet. Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, okay.
That's where he came from. He a little kid on The Wire.
Damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah. He a little kid on The Wire. Nigga, a little young nigga out in the thing selling dope.
That's what's up.
Yeah. And shout out to HBO for what they got going on. Netflix just announced that they gon'. I know I should talk about this earlier, but whatever. Y'all still here and watching? Hi.
How you good?
Yeah. They Netflix announced that they was raising their price up.
Oh yeah. Oh, because of people sharing the password.
No, I don't know, but they raising it up again because they just raised it up not that long ago.
Damn.
But then HBO Max announced that they would be dropping their price 20%.
Damn.
So shout out to HBO Max.
Well, I know I got a RIP. Hold on.
You was right, bro. The Coroner came out in 2000.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I watched it.
Wire came out in 2002. And now that you say that, I remember the Coroner.
Yeah, that's what I said. It had Glenn Plummer.
Mm-hmm.
One of them twin ladies, I thought it was Kim Wayans.
Yeah.
She was his mama. He had a girlfriend. They was about to have a baby and shit. And that's where they was telling her red tops and purple tops and shit.
Yeah, they only had one season.
Mm-hmm. Because I think it was a Charles Dutton. From what's his name? Rock. I think that was his production or some shit.
Damn. Hey man, there's so many motherfuckers from The Wire on there.
That's HBO.
The Cop.
Yeah.
The Black Cop. Glenn Plummer, which is my man. His was
South Central.
South Central. Don't
Deuce.
Tasha Smith is who you talking about.
Tasha Smith, yeah.
Lance Reddick, he ended up being on The Wire. Damn, Sean Nelson was on there.
Yeah.
My man from the young boy from this nigga. One of them black movies.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Wood. I do the dance and think
and
about it. And
that's who you talking about, Clark Peters.
Yep.
I think with the fingers.
With the fingers, yeah.
Yep. And the Nico nigga, he was a cop on The Wire.
Damn.
Most of these motherfuckers ended up with jobs on The Wire. And shout out to Tasha Smith. I meant to make her melanated mag. I'll make her honorary melanated mag.
What she did?
She has been directing all types of shit. She been directing. She directed the BMF shit.
That's her. I didn't know that.
She directed the BMF shit. She been directing Power episodes.
Damn.
But she is through some way, shape, form, or fashion, she is Little Meech's godmother.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Like her and Big Meech was tight, which I mean makes sense.
Right.
They're in Black Hollywood and this nigga had a ton of money. She's Little Meech's godmother, so she's been directing the BMF episodes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so shout out to Tasha Smith.
Oh, that's the RP I forgot. So there's a new show that's going to come out. I think it's going to be on Disney Plus, called Moon Knight. All right, they've been showing all types of stuff, trailers on Facebook and stuff. That's how I caught up with it, and I didn't know nothing about this coming because it's a Marvel.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess they're only going to have one season unless they figure out how to do this because the star, he died after a tragic ski accident.
Jesus.
And this was yesterday. They said he was hospitalized yesterday after a collision on ski slopes in the Savoy region. Savoy. I don't know.
So he was just getting his little career in life going, and
yeah, his name is.
I was celebrating a little bit.
His name is Gaspard Ulliel.
He's from somewhere else.
He's a French actor.
Okay.
Yeah, but he didn't survive hitting that tree.
God damn.
He took a Sonny Bono.
God damn it, brother.
What?
Yeah, it is that Sonny Bono.
That's how he died.
They sharing Sonny Bono's son. He was one of the first broads I seen become a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
He changed his name to Chaz or Chad or
Chad or something like that.
Yeah, he became a man.
I seen him on the show, and the motherfucker had a suit on. You know what I'm saying? Jacket, all that.
He had them titties strapped down.
They had probably cut off.
Yeah, he had
and augmented back on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had a goatee and everything.
It was all weird and shit. I can dig it. I mean, be who you want to be. Before we get out of here, it's past midnight, so happy birthday to my youngest daughter.
Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
She is 10, Miss Kamari.
Oh, she got a decade in. Okay.
Yeah, she got 10 piece.
That's what's up. Hey, she's going on a 2-year like me.
She got a decade in. 1/20/12.
That's what's up.
So yeah, shout out to my baby. Happy birthday. So yeah, with that being said, man, I think episode 33 is a Rizak.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Shit.
And like we always do, I'm that guy PM.
Big Cass.
And we out. Y'all have a good one.
We appreciate y'all.
Yes, yes.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.